Hey, what's up guys? Happy Friday. I like to do shorter videos on Friday, and in this one, I just want to address the question, can you still make money doing Amazon FBA? Now, the short answer is yes, but the reason I was feeling inspired to do this video today was because this week, two of my students in my FBA course, it was actually three of them, but two of them are like best friends doing it together, were able to find really good product opportunities, like abnormally good. So full disclosure, what I'm going to show you is not what I think you should expect to be able to find reliably, okay? But at the same time, if two people were able to find, well, three people, whatever, however you want to say it, but independent of each other, able to find great opportunities. And it's not just great because Jungle Scout said it was great. I mean, I love Jungle Scout, but like we actually manually validated these niches and they are like screaming opportunities to make money, especially that we're headed into the fourth quarter. It's like a no-brainer. Let me just go through a quick presentation. So guys, is making money on Amazon easy? Okay. One of the things I want to address really quickly is there's too many talking heads on YouTube pretending like this is the case. Making money in general is typically not that easy, especially with FBA where we have to put our own money on the line in order to even have a product to sell. Okay, it's not like print on demand where we can sell something that doesn't exist and then we make our money essentially ahead of time and fulfill the order after we collect payment. All right, that's pretty awesome business model. With FBA, we are putting our money on the line ahead of time, which is why we really need to find a good product opportunity, right? Like one that is selling well, that we can project to keep selling well in the future, and then obviously validate the financials and make sure there's enough profit in it for it to be worth our time. So let me talk really quickly about what success as an FBA seller boils down to at a high level, okay? We need to sell something that people actually want to buy. We all know this, yet sometimes we need to be reminded of it because it's easy to get off into the weeds thinking we have a good idea but not validating it. Amazon gives us enough data to validate that we're selling something that people are actually buying. Remember, there are only, it may sound like a lot, but in the scheme of things, it's not typically that many. There's only 48 products listed on page 1, okay? 48 may sound like a lot. Most customers don't even scroll down page 1, okay? So this is just something that we need to account for, we need to be cognizant of and factor in while we're trying to formulate a plan to be successful as an Amazon seller. By the way, these puzzle pieces and moving pieces and the concept of having a strategy, if you haven't done it before, you may not know what the heck I'm even talking about. This is why it's so, Amazon FBA courses are so popular. You know what I mean? That's why I wrote one, because it just didn't make sense for me to try to teach people FBA one-on-one constantly when I can make a central repository for all the steps. And anyways, with 48 products being on page 1, that means if you're product number 49, you're going to be on page 2. Page 2 plus gets almost no visibility. Okay, that's the best place to hide a dead body, on page 2 plus of Amazon or Google. You're basically on page 1 or nobody knows you exist. And obviously there's ways to get on page 1 without just organically ranking at the top of page 1. If you focus on having a quality product that again is validated, that customers are buying, the financials are validated, all those things, and you create a quality product listing highlighting the utility and the quality of your product, guess what? You're going to have a high click-through rate and a high conversion rate. These things train the algorithm to trust your product, right? And the main way to really train the algorithm that your product is worthwhile is through what? I know you guys probably already know this by now. It's through sales, okay? But every sale starts with a customer knowing your product exists, which is a function of visibility that leads to a click-through, that they look at your listing, hey, it looks really good, leads to a conversion, okay? And then the algorithm says, okay, that just converted. Let's increase the organic rank of your product. We factor all these things in, guys. There's a lot of moving pieces into this puzzle. This is why, I mean, anybody that's interested in Amazon FBA, I'm telling you right now, you can still be successful with FBA. I do have a course. I'll put a link to it in the description. You guessed it. I'm going to plug that because it's honestly, I spent over a year writing it. It's really good. And let me just show you, without giving up my students' niches, show you the Jungle Scout report on both of them. The first one is something that you almost never see. High demand, low competition. This product, this is the thing right here. I'll hide myself real quick from the video. These products were launched in 2021, which is and I think the furthest back one was launched was like very late 2020. Now this is rare. this almost never happens. That's why I was saying temper your expectations. But like, they were able to find a product that seemingly hasn't really existed for more than a year. So their competition, which is doing $26,000 a month in monthly revenue, the other one's doing $80,000 a month in monthly revenue. You've got one doing $15,000 a month, $14,000 a month, $38,000 a month, $26,000 a month, $23,000 a month. Just absolutely crushing, which, by the way, this is just based on the current BSR. Then we do some research. We look at the historical BSR and we can project if it's seasonal or not, or if it's just something that's trending right now that has been selling really poorly previously. You can project all of these things without spending a dime. But this product is really a unicorn. I mean, it's selling so well, and it doesn't appear to be seasonal, and it appears to be trending right now, but who knows? There's no reason to think that this would stop selling well in the future. I mean, sure, it may, but right now, we're heading into the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? These students that are going to launch this product, by the way, I told them, I was like, if you're both going to open up a Seller Central account, you can both sell this independently of each other. Like, the demand is that high and the opportunity is that good where I don't think you're going to cannibalize each other. There's not that much competition on it, which is a function of this product just not existing for that long. I mean, guys, these opportunities are out there. If you're open to them and you put in the work, you can find them. I'm really proud of these guys for finding this. And this wasn't the only product they found. I always say, come up with a list that meets certain criteria. We will distill it down, okay? And that's what we did. Student number 2, working on their own, so not in a pair, they found a product, high demand, medium competition. And what's interesting about this is that, again, look at the column right here, date first available behind me. 2021, again, the whole bestsellers, list of bestsellers is 2021, guys. Now, this product existed prior to 2021, but what's really happened is it's something that is not that uncommon. However, the keywords being targeted, they're just very intelligent. They took existing products and they said, hey, there's a new utility and a high demand for this product right now, okay, in 2021. And people are searching for this set of keywords instead of the old set of keywords that you may have associated with this product. And this product, by the way, for people that think you need a lot of money to start FBA, it certainly helps not to have a lot of financial constraints. But student number 1, the duo, their product is going to cost, if I had to guess, probably like $1,500 to $2,000 to invest in the initial order. At least I think that would be intelligent because we're heading to the fourth quarter and it's a guarantee. They're going to sell out. Student number 2, a little bit more financial constraints, so wasn't looking to spend that much money on launching their first product. Well, they went ahead and they found a product that I saw the quote from their supplier this morning. It's only going to cost them like 63 cents per unit, okay? And they're putting multiple into one unit, which is a whole nother thing. So the actual unit price of the one single individual is like, what, 21 cents, doing 3 in a pack, and you got 63 cents. Lightweight, extremely small. It checks every box for if you're trying to launch a product with financial constraints. This is basically, they're going to ship it by air and it's not going to cost hardly anything. Okay, so this is like a perfect scenario. The reason I'm sharing this is because, guys, it can be done, okay? I just want to make sure that in your mind, you don't set like a limit on what can be achieved. Now, granted, I mean, there are limits in real life that need to be accounted for, but I'm just showing you that people are achieving success with Amazon FBA right now, even with more of a financial constraint than most have with launching that first product. They were able to find, even with the constraints, a high demand, medium competition product that's selling like wildfire right now. You can see here monthly revenue of the first one. God, $250,000. That is absurd. The next one, $10,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $33,000 a month, $87,000 a month. So, I mean, the opportunity's there, guys. It's knocking. Will you answer the call? If you'd like to just get started and kind of see how the process works, use the link in the description. I've got a free 7-day Amazon FBA mini course. All I need is your email address. I've also got an Amazon FBA Facebook community if you'd like to join. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, I did write a full course, extremely in-depth, extremely thorough. I don't know what else to call it other than I spent over a year writing it. I call it the best Amazon FBA course out there. If you want to take me up on that offer and check it out, there's a link in the description, guys, and I'll help you get established as an Amazon FBA seller, get that first product launched. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and then go enjoy the rest of your Friday.